So I have my other ones in. If you guys can hear me, because I do have this little thumb mic I have. It's actually in my shirt and it's plugged into my phone. So if you guys can hear me, let me know. But also if you can't, let me know also. So I know for next time what to do better. This is going to be a segment called You Could Do Your Yard Yourself. Because if you like me, you pay your gardener now, a healthy seat, you outside getting your natural air and weather. Oh Lord, so much stuff on me. Put these gloves back on. And okay, awesome. I'm gonna teach y'all how to trim your hedges, okay? So you go to Walmart or Home Depot, right, or Lowe's, or Ace, where you want to go, and you get yourself some gloves. Especially for my girlies that wear nails, you get yourself some gloves. Gloves about $10. Go to Home Depot, get you some hedge cutters. Your hedge cutters, it's gonna be about $20. It's gonna save you some money. Because if you try to hire somebody to trim your hedges, baby, it's gonna cost you about a couple hundred. Or maybe for my property, because my property, I have a lot on my retaining wall. But we finna do this shit ourselves today. Got my good and handy Costco. Hold on, cause we just were off on a fresh rain storm. Gotta make sure my stance is gonna be even. I gotta go inside and get my other one, or just scoot it closer. Oh, there we go. And we just gonna get our hedge from Walmart. The hedges I got from Walmart are under $20. And we just gonna cut all this shit back. Yes, we are. Why? Because the HOA said we had to. And also, I found out if you don't cut your hedges back, baby, your shit can't grow. It can't grow. It can't go to this full potential because your hedges is like your hair. If you don't trim your edges, or your other edges, you can't trim your ends, baby, your hair not gonna grow. So think of our hedges as our hair. If we don't trim our ends, our hair won't grow. We'll be a bald-headed heifer. Now, you don't want to be no bald-headed heifer, do you? Of course you don't. So we're going to go to Walmart. We'll get these hedge scissors for under $30. I pay like $25 for mine. And we're going to trim our hedges. Now, have it in mind, your girl's a little short. Got a little height thing going on. So I can't trim all the way up to the top because I'm little. So what I don't trim, my gardener's going to finish for me. Why? Because he's a lovely southern man that I pay a hefty penny to. So that's what that's going to be. But y'all let me know how my sound feels because I do have my little mini microphone clipped into my phone. And the other part is in my bra. Y'all know your girl's top heavy. So let me know how the sound is so I can see what I need to do different for next time. Probably get a taller step ladder because god damn, I'm little. I knew I was short, but damn, I didn't know I was this little. Okay, so we trimmed the first half. And now we're gonna go in. We're gonna move our step ladder. And now we're gonna trim this area going forward. Before we do that, we're gonna get these ones down here. We're gonna get these vines down here, y'all. And a lot of times you don't have to trim the vines because once you start, obviously, with your gloves on, once you start pulling the vines away from the retaining wall, you can see where it exactly is you need to trim. And that's important. We need to go back to the days where we was tending to not our own property, because sometimes you might need luxury help. But it's good to come out in the yard and work, because it's always good to have a garden. And I call this my first steps as getting preparation to have my own garden, because I need to know what's in my backyard. What's going on in my backyard? So, and Bane, why is there a leaf on your tongue? Bane is my unofficial co-host, y'all, aka y'all. That's the other thing, was when you be out here in the yard. Bane, baby, you gotta back up because mommy got these shears. Be careful when you in the yard working with these shears, because the vine will get wrapped up to you and you don't want to cut yourself. So be careful, y'all. Be careful. Now this section's a little tough, but that's fine. We gonna work through it. A little elbow grease didn't hurt nobody. And before you guys ask, I ain't got no damn creatures living behind my damn hedges. Sorry to tell you that. Probably next time I have goggles on. There is a lot of roots. There's a lot of roots. What we gonna do is we're gonna use these roots and stuff as a decomposing pot when we start this garden. Okay? So there's always an idea as to what we're doing. I'm gonna teach y'all how to start your garden, get your hedges together, and coming soon also, we're gonna teach y'all how to fix your backyards like mine. You got a draining problem, but when it rains, the water not all getting out and it's flooding your neighbor's yard. We're gonna, we gonna fix that too, y'all. Oh, that was a Chris line. So how y'all not have y'all here on the line? Now I'm gonna say I'm gonna get girlfriend and call y'all. So how y'all feel about, oh shit? I'm trying to make sure I don't fall. So how y'all feel about Glorilla? Glorilla with that fine ass Xavier Leggett. Mm-mm. Lord, the Lord knows I love me a good Southern man with a heavy accent or a heavy deep voice. Matter of fact, have y'all heard the men that come out of Houston? The ones with the full beard? Mm, music to my ears. But that's beside the point right now. Right now, we'll get this yard taken care of. Why? Because we are women of the new century. We can do it ourselves. HGTV has TV shows of them doing by themselves. Why can't a sister do it by herself? That's the new memo for this year. And why can I? Hold on. Oh, I got this. Ooh, got that root cut. Definitely getting goggles for next time. I got all types of tree branches in my damn glasses. So because sunlight's not on my side this time, we're not gonna do everything. We're gonna do a little bit. It's gonna be a segment where we do a little bit by a little bit. Y'all let me know if we still live. Give me like 5 minutes and we're gonna come back because you can't hear me.